Hello. Okay. We are back with more Hogwarts Legacy. It says it's live. There we go. 36 seconds. Okay. We are live. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. By the end of yesterday's stream, I was so fucking tired and anxious. Oh, it's terrible. I wanted to keep going, but it is what it is. I really think it's a poor decision that they didn't put any audio on the loading screen, especially for PS4, who has very long loading screens. Okay, I think we had new gear to put on before no, we don't. Okay. That's fine. Hey. Just sleep on the ground.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I don't want to put her in danger.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be careful, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What? Over there?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh, they're cute
Oi,
though.
speak of the devil.
They're
Mr.
cute though.
Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there!
Been updated with a new enemy type. You can learn valuable insights on enemies.
Potato! You can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off my You'll pay for that! Put me down right now!
Get out of here, bitch. Are you okay,
What on
Grandma?
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
I mean, I am kind of cute
but
though.
thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
So I wonder.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I wonder if the quest changes depending on which
Trunk?
house you choose.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
Yes.
trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
This thing?
My word! Did you see see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Do I light them?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Is it an order thing? First?
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
3? Where's the third one? What do you mean 3? There's a third one? Huh? Huh? Oh, there is a third one. Shit. Okay.
Incendio!
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Good luck.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You too, even though you almost
And
died
do be
because of me.
careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed, and I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
That's cute. That's cute though. Pop-Tart, will you please move? I can't wait to get a mount or a broom or something that makes me go faster. Because I'm not sitting through those loading screens. I refuse. Like, maybe if it had, like, music or something, but nah, I refuse. Level lock. Boo.
Revelio.
Crimson top hat. Really? There's not enough space to go through that? Seriously? How the fuck do I get back there? Just casually destroying their shit. I wish it was blue, but it'll work. God, we are gonna be a fashionista by the time this is over. I love how she keeps her wand out even when nothing's happening. God, this is such a beautiful game. I can see myself just getting lost exploring this world like I do with Skyrim. It's so pretty. And if you ignore everything trying to kill you, it's also kind of peaceful. I still want to get different shoes though. I want like boots or something, or sneakers. Nope, went the wrong way. I love how I literally have dots showing me the way and I still go the wrong way. I also want a pet. When do I get a pet? Oh, shit. Gotta go this way. Blue flames. I should have named my next character because I think there's trophy for doing like all not dorms, but fuck, I forgot the word for it. What the fuck are you people doing? For doing all 4 houses, that's the word. So I think my next house, I'm just gonna name my character Blue Flames. Open it. I think I'll name my Gryffindor Blue Flames. What? Can I, like, stop being directionally challenged for 2 seconds, please? Blue Flames.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Her name is Garlic.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
It's gonna start screaming.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Can I have some ear protection? Is that garlic?
Now, everyone,
garlic?
grip
Excuse me?
their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Where's the earmuffs? You seriously using garlic? I feel like you should have been prepared for this. You probably should have said that before they started screaming. Good lord. I hate those things so much.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
That's
Splendid
it?
work, everyone.
That's literally it. That's the class. The fuck?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
She's so pretty.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I kind of figured that considering they're called chomping.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
This way?
Look at
Oh,
that!
shit.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Dude, they would eat you as soon as you turn your back.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
He's pretty cute too.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
He's also cute. There's a lot of cute students in this.
Revelio.
I heard a shimmery thing. Maybe it's not in here. I heard a page.
Revelio.
Oh no, I did hear. See, I was right. I was right. This one here. This is a really pretty tree.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
He seems like a good teacher.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay. We're going to potions class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Who the fuck just said that?
Revelio.
It's creepy. I wonder what the other students must think. Me just standing at the door for a solid like 5 seconds before I finally come through it. Where's the other one at?
Revelio.
Gregory the Smarmy. I don't know where the other thing's at.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up here.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic room. She won't soon be welcoming me back to Dogweed and Death
To
Camp.
finally have an answer as to
Frankly, I'd
why.
rather live it.
Well, this is gonna get annoying pretty fast.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
The last time I was at Dogmeat, just be careful not to upset her. She might
I don't know what I'm fucking doing right now. Like, I don't know the answer. Like, what even is the question? I don't understand. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 16. Huh? Wait. Did I figure it out? It's +1, so it's that. And then 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no 11. What do you mean? What? Is it this thing? 3? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be the lizard, if I am correct. Man, this kid making me do math and shit. What the fuck? There's no lizard. There's no lizard. I'm so confused.
Not the best idea to start a study group.
Lizard.
I miss having my own bedroom.
I'm so fucking confused.
I suppose one can smoke.
I'm so fucking confused. Okay. So the crab thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. I'm so confused. Because it should be this owl thing, right? But there's no owl thing on the second one. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. The crab is 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it would be 16, and then you just, I'm so fucking confused what's happening.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest.
I'm not smart enough for this shit.
My mother was shocked about that. Didn't like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense.
I don't understand. Okay, so the crab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6. And then the weird thingy is 10. That's 16. So you just need 1, which would be the owl. But there is no owl on the second fucking thing. My brain. It hurt. It hurt.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. Bubba chew the pass. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction.
How the fuck is that the answer? What the fuck? I hate this game. The game's terrible.
Now, shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make them look completely incompetent.
Potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Isn't he a Slytherin? Why did you give it to Ravenclaw?
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He's wearing green, not blue.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
It was surprisingly
well done.
easy.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I got you, bro.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
I hate that it chimes because I always think I'm missing something.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
He's gonna blow up the classroom, isn't he?
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... that's odd. What's that?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Again.
I told you he was gonna blow up the fucking classroom.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
He has an accomplice? I don't know what to tell you about that, bro.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I did no such thing. You can't prove that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I like him. Can we be best friends?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's
Rebellion.
inspiration for the rest of term.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
Powers should be kept in the old report.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment. Wow, from a loading screen to a loading screen, what the fuck? Hello.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I have no skill.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Oh my god.
Akio. All in the wrist.
All in the wrist.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Akio.
No!
Didn't think you were a match for me.
No!
Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Dude, what the fuck?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Bitch, I will kill you.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Fuck.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
Shut up.
All in the wrist.
Come on. Oh my god. I'm gonna
I've
scream.
seen worse. Akio.
I'm actually gonna scream.
Nothing to it. Wait, did I win? I won!
God damn it. I hate you.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Shut up.
Care to go again?
I'm gonna win.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that.
You mean like that?
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist.
Oh, I released it too soon. Shit.
Well done. You beat me.
Yee, I did.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Thanks, I guess? Why the fuck is it telling me to go this way? What? Ooh, what be this?
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
There's another one over here. What the fuck are these things for? And one over here.
Revelio.
Maybe a spell I haven't mastered yet.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Isn't that the house elf that was in the office with Mrs. Weasley or Professor Weasley?
Revelio.
No, not you. Oh, maybe I can...
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
Pumpkins. I like pumpkins. Pumpkins are cool.
Revelio.
Okay, that's kind of cute. Can we keep him?
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Dude, this seems a bit much. Why couldn't you just leave a note telling me to meet you there? What the hell is this?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required.
That's fucked
up. One
up.
day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
That's not a good heart, she's a fucking psychopath.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
He deadass gave me some toast. Man, house elves deserve better. When we become king of the wizards, we're going to free the house elves. Oh shit!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Yes.
The hell's attacking me?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
For real though, why a piece of toast? Oh, I guess the squid likes toast.
Could it be? A visitor?
Dude, you're kind of missing your head.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
No, shut up.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Sorry we couldn't help you, buddy.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh shit.
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
I wish there was like something on the mini map that showed like the time of day. Like how much longer night is.
Revelio.
sad. Isn't there like a curfew or something? Am I gonna get yelled at?
Oh.
Dude, struggling. Dude, that is not how you get on a broom. That's just shameful.
Revelio.
This is an adorable cat, even if it's not real. Like fucking siblings. Hello.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
A what? A what?
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I don't understand why her voice sounds like she's like in an echo chamber. I love those two. Those two are the best suits of armor in the entire game. I love them. Oh god, I hate loading screens.
Revelio. Incendio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
How do I get over there? Oh. Like that, I guess.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare is protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You can't even destroy pottery. Are you even a wizard? Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I mean...
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
What's the point of
Thank you
proving
for
to
all of your help.
everyone?
No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
What's the point of proving to everyone that you're brave when you're not actually brave? Like, what's the point? Well, this is a cheap way to get through a lesson. It's not even teaching us anything.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Lumos.
I have no idea where that is. Green walls with a bunch of...
Expelliarmus!
Let me change this. Is it this room? Yes, it's this room.
Lumos. Revelio.
I swear I just saw a page.
Revelio.
Bruh? Are you okay? Okay.
Revelio.
We beg silence of you.
Future champion coming through.
Damn right.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes my wages.
Mind the one!
Ringo!
Lumos.
You're better than that!
Ringo!
Take it. Stupefy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Appearance reward. How do I change the appearance though? Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I can't see it. Gotta change the robe. Bro, that's so cool. Dude, the dark arts set is so dope. That is so dope. That is so dope.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Not really.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let me sit up for this. Oh, I don't have Fireboy equipped. Hold on. Okay.
Excellent form. Nicely done.
Shit.
You'll get it.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I'm muting myself because it's hot and I need my fan and I'm gonna snack.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Tego. Superfly. Levioso. Revelio.
Is that... Tiger! Better next time!
You dare say one? Stop flicking around like
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home? Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this one. There's no sign of him.
Incendio! Tego!
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of this object. Master. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Revelio.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn to pulse.
Incendio.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Leave me be! You've made your point!
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.